Um, I was gonna ask you guys, being, you know, from Jamaica and fans of the Caribbean, what wonderful establishments would you recommend to eat in Orlando that has excellent Caribbean food?
Well, there are a few restaurants that I could name. This one is Taste of Jamaica. It's actually on Orange Blossom Trail, north of Clare Corner, Ocoee. There is the Caribbean Sunshine Bakery and Restaurant. There are actually three locations. The, the headquarters is located right next to Sheriff Department on Colonial and John Young. There's another location at Hiawassee Road and Silver Star. And the nearest location is in Winter Garden, and I think it's Marsh Road. There's also Negro's, uh, Negro's Jamaican restaurant. It's located at Silver Star and Powers, the corner of Silver Star Road and Powers. And they're the Golden Crust. The Golden Crust is a huge chain. They're located in Orlando, Kissimmee, Claremont, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. They're all over the place, Tampa. But in the immediate area, there's one in the Bravo Plaza. That's by Hiawassee and Silver Star. That Bravo Plaza, there is a Golden Cross. It's a fine place to eat. The food is of high quality. There's also another Golden Cross location at Colonial, at the corner of Colonial and Kirkman Road. And there are a couple of other restaurants like Caribbean One Stop in the Magic Mall. There also you could get Caribbean food there as well. It's it's a takeout as well as there's a sit down. Um, those are the ones that I recall right off the top of my head. You could go to those locations and find really nice Caribbean dishes, Jamaican dishes.
Wonderful. Is there a Caribbean festival of some kind that occurs every year in Orlando or something to that nature?
Yes, there is. There is. June is known as Caribbean American Heritage Month, and we're doing a festival annually at Lake Eola Park, and this is being done under the Caribbean American Chamber, and that's usually during the first, I think it's the third week of June, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure what the date is this year, but it's definitely in June, and one that you don't want to miss because there's lots of, all the restaurants that he just named are all out there. Oh, actually, there is one more that we didn't talk about. It's Paradise Island Cafe. That is located, as a matter of fact, the owner of Paradise Island Cafe is the founder of the Jamaican American Association of Central Florida, yes. And that is located in front of the Amway,
Yes.
the Amway downtown. Yeah, it's Paradise Island Cafe. So authentic Jamaican food, absolutely. You can find it there. And Caribbean American Heritage Month, through the entire month, we celebrate with our different sports that we have, something called cricket. There is something, you know it as soccer, we call it football in the islands. It's just numerous things. We just take advantage of the entire month, every single weekend. We start off with a kickoff at the City Hall, which is a ribbon cutting ceremony. And it's going to be the beginning of June this year. They've already confirmed that. So definitely we're excited. We do try and take advantage of whatever we get an opportunity to have you enjoy our food and spread our culture.
Excellent. I'm definitely one to attend those.
Yes, of course.
Very
Oh,
excited.
yes. Lots of good food and activities and arts and craft. Have lots of arts and craft from the islands. Lots. That you really should come out and see. Definitely.
Wonderful.
And this year, I mean last year, there was a jerk festival for the first time in Orlando.
I think this year it's going to be October 20th at the Executive Airport, across from the Executive Airport.
Yes, and it is like a it's like a Caribbean carnival, but it is called a jerk festival. You know, all the jerks, jerk fish, jerk pork, jerk chicken, you know, and all the barbecue stuff, and all the other artifacts, artworks, uh, clothing from the Caribbean. It's an event you don't want to miss.
Artists, you have different artists from Jamaica, from the islands, comedians. Absolutely, really don't want to miss it. And over 3,000 strong came out for the very first one here, which is a huge turnout for Orlando. Huge turnout. So that's another event you don't want to miss. And we're actually doing something. Jamaican American Association has several events that are coming up this year. We're first starting off with taking part in the Martin Luther King Parade, which is happening January 21st in Ocoee. It's actually at the West Oaks Mall.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to end at the West Oaks Mall. Then we're having the Black History Month celebration on February 10th. From there, we're doing a tournament at the same Taste of Jamaica. We're known for doing lots of fundraisers around town. That's how we're able to give back so much to the community. And that's on March 2nd at Taste of Jamaica restaurant. Then on April 13th, we're working on our tea party, which is our annual tea party, where we get to showcase our talents and show our beautiful hats. We do hat parades and fashion shows from the islands, and games and prizes. It's absolutely phenomenal. April 13th, a date you don't want to miss as well. Then after that, we have May 4th, which we're having a family and friends day in Barnett Park on May 4th. Our next event is our big ball, which last year, Mr. Hall, as the entertainment chair, was very instrumental in getting out. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how many people. It's the largest ball that's ever taken place from the Caribbean community ever. We had close to 600 people there. And it was Jamaica celebrated their 50th independence last year. So it was very well attended. The community came out in numbers. So we're excited about that. This year, it's still at the Rosen Plaza, and it's August 3rd. And we're looking for that same turnout this year as well, because people are excited about last year. Then after that, we have our annual Christmas dinner dance that we have. Oh, I'm missing our Orlando's Got Talent, which is my baby that he mentioned. And this is open to everyone. We've had everyone try out for Orlando's Got Talent. And our young people, between the ages of 7 to 24, 25, come out and showcase their talent. And I'll tell you something, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We really have competitions prior to that so that we can get to the finalists, and they're excited about making it as a finalist. And we give back quite a bit. Everyone comes out and it's well attended. Then we participate in, we wanted to do this over the years, which is for October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and to participate in a walk. So a lot of people have approached me this year, let's just get together and walk, partner up with someone that already has a walk, instead of adding a walk, and support in that way. And then we have our annual Christmas dinner dance. That is on December 14th. So we have the entire year planned. Absolutely. So we're tremendously excited about that.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to know about this information,
Yes.
is there a place they can go to,
Sure.
to learn about it?
Sure. It's our website, which is www.JamaicanAmericanAssoc.com.
And everyone's invited to all of these. correct?
Everyone is invited, and we encourage them to come out, because we don't have funders yet that actually fund us. So to give back to the community, it's after we have finished with our expenses that we are able to give back portions of what's left to the community. So we definitely need everyone's support. And they've really stepped up, and they've been pretty good, because sometimes if they're not able to make an event, they make a donation. So we're excited about that, because they really believe in what it is that we're doing, and they've seen what we're doing. it shows. It's out there. It's in the public. It's for everyone to see. So yeah, it's a lot of hard work that's put in. I tell you, everyone knows Mr. Hall is being very modest, so let me just take the time to say he's been extremely modest. He's known by this entire community. He was the recipient last year of the first ever Caribbean Awards that was given to people in this community for 20 years and have been given back. Now keep in mind, he's been, even though he's been a resident here for quite some time, he's been giving back to this community for about 12, 13 years, and he was one of the first recipients given an award for giving back to this community for 20 years. So you know what that says. And it's every second Sunday for our meetings at the Holy Family Church, located at 1010 Hiawassee Road, which is right next door here, of course. So we're excited about that. It's from 4 to 6 p.m. and it's open to everyone, not just Jamaicans. We have associate membership as well. Absolutely. So everyone can join. Anyone can join. Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
I have one last question for you guys. And anything else you'd like to mention, you're more than welcome to. How would you like to be remembered? Let me first start with you, Sandra. How would you like to be remembered?
I'd like to be remembered as a helper of mankind. Yeah, it's important to leave a positive mark here. I often talk about hearing this story a very long time ago where someone mentioned that if you leave this earth tomorrow, will you be remembered? Will anyone miss you? You know, and it's not about personally me. It's about making a difference in this community, making a difference in someone's life. For the last 2.5 years, I've done a lot of volunteering, whether it be on the radio, my time just going out there and helping in organizations. I'm a member of 5 organizations, and it's important that you do and leave a positive mark here.
Well, I'm gonna put it in a nutshell. I would like to be remembered as a community organizer.
Very nice. Very nice.
As a community organizer. Because that's what I do, that's what I believe in. And I'm happy doing that. Helping someone as I go along, then my living would not be in vain.
Let me just say you guys are both extraordinary, and I want to thank you today for this interview and for giving back to the communities you guys do. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.